Best part-time jobs for ladies who need to bring in cash on the web. As a single parent of 4, I view myself as a side gig master. The sovereign of the part-time job. A working 2 jobs maestro. An outsourcing devotee. A gig economy guinea pig. You understand everything. I like to say creative is my center name, and it was my game to bring in additional cash. I've forever been pioneering, and the second job thing came normal to me. Rather than investing more energy away from my children working a seasonal work, I decided to track down imaginative ways of adding additional money to our primary concern. I fiddled with the colorful pet market, sold on, tried MLM out, coordinated studios for self-taught students, began a mentoring administration, a canine strolling administration, transformed my home into a pup child care complete with for the time being loading up, and distributed a nearby pet magazine. Spare time was additional pay time in the Stewart house. Online second jobs for ladies. So why refer to this post as second jobs for ladies when the hustle thoughts on this rundown can work for anybody with the right range of abilities? I'm zeroing in on side gigs for ladies in light of the fact that being the single parent referred to above, I have an enthusiasm for assisting ladies with beginning their own private ventures. All things considered, these side gig thoughts are for anybody with the energy and tirelessness to make a move and set forth the effort. Whether you're searching for a minimal expenditure, to procure automated revenue, or to stop that normal everyday employment, the rundown underneath can kick you off. There are a lot of extraordinary internet-based second jobs for ladies out there, and the thoughts you'll find here are only a glimpse of something larger. Every choice has its own arrangement of advantages and disadvantages, so it's vital to do all necessary investigation and pick the most ideal choice for you. Make certain to consider your range of abilities, timetable, and pay objectives while going with your choice. Set aside some margin to find what turns out best for yourself as well as your circumstance, and recall, you can hustle, stack, have more than one part-time job, or test new gigs and recurring sources of income until you view as the right fit. So what are the absolute best second jobs for ladies? How about we hop in? Begin a menial helper business. As a remote helper, you'll offer managerial and other help administrations to organizations and people from the solace of your own home. This is an extraordinary choice for the individuals who are efficient and thorough. Fill in as numerous or as couple of hours as you need, contingent upon your timetable and hustle level. You might scale and add colleagues to make an organization in the event that you have the chutzpah. Experts should be possible altogether on the web. Adaptable hours implies you can set your own timetable and frequently work around different responsibilities. Work should be possible from home or any place you have a PC and a web association. Assortment of assignments that can be performed to match your abilities and aptitude can develop a decent client base and rehash business. Cons: remote helpers are frequently paid hourly, so there is no assurance of a specific measure of pay every month. May need to work in sociable hours, assuming that working for clients in various time regions. Undertakings can in some cases be unremarkable or dull. Client solicitations can be last moment and erratic. Turn into a voice-over craftsman. Voice-over specialists give the voice to ads, films, computer games, book recordings, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. It's an incredible method for bringing in some additional cash as an afterthought, and you can work for yourself. The most outstanding aspect of being a voice-over craftsman is that you can work from any place on the planet. All you want is a receiver and a peaceful spot to record. There are a couple of things to remember whether you're pondering beginning a voice once again business. To start with, you'll have to ensure you have a decent quality mouthpiece. You'll likewise have to track down a peaceful spot to record, away from any foundation clamor. At last, it's essential to have serious areas of strength for any of the various sorts of voices you can do. This will assist you with standing apart from the opposition. Stars should be possible completely on the web. Adaptable hours implies you can set your own timetable and frequently work around different responsibilities. Work should be possible from home or any place you have a PC and a web association. No experience vital at times. Voiceover work can be very rewarding. Rates can go from $100 to $500 each hour relying upon the venture. Cons: Rivalry can be solid. There are many individuals out there competing for similar positions. You'll have to have areas of strength for real and showcasing materials to stand apart from the group. May require costly hardware. Can be requesting work extended periods and late evenings are many times expected to comply with time constraints. Pay can change extraordinarily per project. Online English coaching. Coaching English online is an extraordinary choice for housewives or ladies who are searching for adaptable work hours. There are various web-based stages that permit you to guide English to understudies from everywhere the world. This can be an incredible method for bringing in some additional cash, and it can likewise be loads of tomfoolery. Best of all, you can typically decide your own schedule and work so a lot or as little as you need. ACES should be possible completely on the web. Somewhat low beginning up costs. Work should be possible from home or any place you have a PC and a web association. You can make your own schedule and work as nearly nothing or however much you need. Can be an incredible method for interfacing with individuals from different societies and find out about new things. Cons: you may not get as much cash flow as you would in a conventional educating position. You might need to manage time contrasts, assuming you have understudies from different nations. You should be open to involving innovation for examples and correspondence. Sell printables. One choice for bringing in cash online is to make and sell printables. This side gig can be an incredible choice for ladies who are imaginative and appreciate plan. With very little above cost, printables can be made and sold generally without any problem. The greatest aspect of selling printables is that you can sell them again and again, so when you make a plan, it can keep on making you cash long haul. Obviously, the disadvantage is that it can require an investment to plan great printables, and you might have to put resources into a product or recruit a fashioner to help you. However, in the event that you're willing to invest the energy, selling printables can be an incredible method for bringing in additional cash. You set up for business on destinations like Etsy in practically no time. Stars should be possible completely on the web. Adaptable hours implies you can set your own timetable and frequently work around different responsibilities. Work should be possible from home or any place you have a PC and a web association. Simple to make and can be sold online with very little above. Cons: printables are a computerized item, which implies there is consistently the potential for robbery and unapproved sharing. There is a great deal of rivalry. It very well may be hard to stand apart from the group. Generally low estimated things, so you won't make a lot of cash selling them. Send off a print-on-request case business. A print-on-request case business permits you to plan and sell your own items without stressing over stock or transportation. This implies that it tends to be a minimal expense method for getting everything rolling in web-based business. There are various stages that permit you to set up a print-on-request business, like Shopify or Etsy. You can make your own plans or utilize existing ones, and afterwards set up your shop to begin selling. Print on request can be an extraordinary method for enhancing your pay or even supplant your regular work. Assuming that you're searching for a part-time job that is both imaginative and productive, a print on request business could be the ideal choice for you. Experts should be possible altogether on the web. Work should be possible from home or any place you have a PC and a web association. Adaptable hours implies you can set your own timetable and frequently work around different responsibilities. Unit organizations have low beginning up costs. Case items are possibly printed when a request is put. This implies there is compelling reason need to stress over capacity expenses or abundant stock. Cons: can very time consume, as you should plan or source items, make postings, and manage client care. Reappropriating the printing to outsiders give you less command over the nature of items. Transporting times can be longer, as the need might arise to be printed and sent after a request is put. This can some of the time lead to despondent clients. Unit organizations will generally have lower overall revenues than different kinds of organizations, so you'll have to offer a great deal of item to make a decent pay. Begin a YouTube channel. There are a wide range of ways that ladies can bring in additional cash through side gigs, and one choice is to send off a YouTube channel. By making a channel and posting ordinary recordings, you can join watchers from everywhere the world and produce pay through promoting income. In addition, assuming that your channel becomes well sufficiently known, you might try and have the option to score some sponsorship bargains. The greatest aspect of YouTube is that you can make recordings about basically anything, so find a specialty that you're energetic about and begin. The way to progress is making quality substance that individuals will need to watch. You'll likewise should be dynamic via web-based entertainment and fabricate your following. Geniuses. YouTube offers an incredible method for contacting an enormous crowd with your substance. You can likewise bring in cash through publicizing and sponsorships on your channel. You can likewise involve your channel as a springboard to send off other inventive undertakings, like composing a book or beginning a blog. Cons. It can require a long time to develop a following, and you may not get a lot of cash flow from the get-go. Recordings demand a ton of investment and work to create, so it's anything but a speedy or simple method for bringing in cash. YouTube can be a great deal of work to keep up with, and may call for a huge time responsibility. YouTube channels can be very cutthroat, so you'll have to invest the energy to stick out. It's not generally clear how to bring in cash from your channel. Internet business. Open a web-based store. Online business can be an extraordinary second job for ladies and is another web-based business choice I love. It is a moderately simple method for going into business, and there are numerous stages and administrations accessible to assist you with getting everything rolling. The most awesome aspect of online business is that you can sell practically anything you can imagine. Whether you make your own items or exchange things from different organizations, there is a business opportunity for nearly everything. Experts should be possible completely on the web. Work should be possible from home or any place you have a PC and a web association. Adaptable hours implies you can set your own timetable and frequently work around different responsibilities. Low above and working expenses contrasted with a physical store. There are various stages that permit you to set up an internet-based store with almost no experience. Cons. You will likewise have to put time and exertion into showcasing and advancing your store if you have any desire to find success. Web-based business is profoundly competitive. There is generally the gamble of rivalry from bigger organizations. Clients can be requesting and expect rapid client care. Turn into an independent visual originator. Visual communication is an incredible method for bringing in additional cash that can rapidly go from a tomfoolery second job to a full-time business, assuming you're imaginative and have an eye for detail. A visual communication side gig offers you the chance to independent and work with different clients. You can utilize your abilities to make logos, plan limited time materials, print and web-based entertainment promoting efforts, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. Geniuses. Should be possible totally on the web. Work should be possible from home or any place you have a PC and a web association. Adaptable hours implies you can set your own timetable and frequently work around different responsibilities. Numerous organizations, little and huge, are needing visual creators. Chance to employ extra consultants to develop your business and pay. Cons. Can be a serious field. You really want major areas of strength for that grandstands your best work. May require costly programming and hardware. Clients can be requesting and challenging to please. All things considered, here you have it, a rundown of she possesses it endorsed best side gig thoughts to kick you off. Return for updates and augmentations as we develop this into an extreme asset for side gig and recurring automated revenue thoughts.